Hey everyone, welcome to Keller Acres. Today I'm going to share some of my recent Amazon finds. In the past I've done some product find videos where I've combined Amazon, Costco, Target, and today I thought maybe I would just do a specific Amazon find one just to simplify it a little bit rather than bouncing all over the board with everywhere I've shopped. And I found some great things on Amazon recently, so I'm just excited to share some of those items with you today. I'm gonna start with this nice layering rug for outdoor use. This is nice and big. It's a 3x5. They have all different colors in these rugs on Amazon. I'm gonna be putting this outside my front door and then putting a doormat on top of it. I like to get my doormats from Target or Kirkland's. Those are my favorite places to get those. They always have good ones and they're usually, kind of in that $12 range, so not expensive. This layering rug was $30 on Amazon, so a really good buy. Also recently on Amazon, I love these. I got these Pyrex glass mixing bowls. I needed some new mixing bowls and I just love the look of the glass. And it's nice with them being glass too. They're dishwasher safe, microwave safe, oven safe. And it came with 3 different sizes. I have so much stuff on this counter. The biggest one is a 2-quart. And then there is a 1.5-quart and a 1-quart. Kind of nice. They just all fit inside of each other. And I don't know, when you're mixing things in there in these glass bowls, they just look so pretty. I'm going to be making some brownies in this glass bowl tomorrow. There will be a video on that out there soon, so watch for that if you're interested. Also, I needed a new pastry mat. If you've watched any of my videos, you know that I sliced mine accidentally with a knife. Both my husband and I did, actually. So got a new one on Amazon. They're inexpensive also, 12 bucks. These are great. Even if you don't make pies, I mean, they're obviously fabulous for pies, but they're great for anything that you're doing that you need to roll out, like cinnamon rolls or pizza crust. I use it for my sourdough. You can just lay this out, sprinkle your flour on there, and then it's so much easier to clean up rather than sprinkling your countertop and trying to clean it off. I feel like it's less messy that way anyway. So a pastry mat, I think, is a must-have if you enjoy baking things like cinnamon rolls, breads, that type of thing, or of course pies, obviously for the pies. I'm really excited too about these cupcake liners. I'm gonna be using these very soon too. So actually it's a toss-up tomorrow between brownies or chocolate muffins, because these are so cute. These just make your muffin or your cupcake, I think, look so much better. I've seen these and I needed more cupcake liners. How cute are these? They're just kind of fancy. Love these. So I'm excited to try these. Again, a great deal on Amazon. I think, actually don't remember exactly how much these were, but they're super cute. 200, you get 200. I want to say they were maybe $10. They were inexpensive. All right, I also am loving this cute little mini waffle maker. It's a Dash waffle maker. I like making the Clean Simple Eats protein. I have their protein pancake mix, but I like making it into little waffles. I don't know why, there's something about a waffle. They're just kind of fun, but this makes them and it makes them really fast. So even though it's small, if you're making several, it still doesn't take very long, like a minute per waffle. It's super fast. My husband actually took some of the leftovers to work the other day for a snack. I forgot to ask him how they were left over, but I would imagine they were probably good. We've also been making a lot of skincare recently. Skincare things, if you've watched any of our videos, we have a lot of calendula oil going right now that we're using in soaps, lotions, sugar scrubs, salves, all kinds of things. There will be a soap making video on that coming up soon. Watch for that. So this sweet almond oil is something that's great for your skincare if you're doing any DIY skincare. It's also just great for your skin. You can get smaller portions of this, but I was excited to find this large one. It's 64 ounces for $25. That was a really good price. I've been purchasing 16 ounces for $10. So there are smaller options. If you're not making skincare products, but you just want to have some because it's just great to apply to your skin, just the oil also, Lots of great things. It just says right on here all the things you can do with it. Kind of tells you the things you can make with it, just kind of like what we do. So really great. Again, this is sweet almond oil. Been also trying out this new Puracy stain remover. I don't know if it really is pure. I guess I got hooked by the Puracy, but it's kind of a cute bottle. So I thought I'd give it a try. We always need lots of stain remover. I don't know about you, but I'm always getting something on my clothes. I also love the different little skincare products you can get. Well, you get everything on Amazon, right? It's just so handy. I really like this Honest brand. It rates excellent on the Yucca app, if you're familiar with that. I've talked about it before. So my most recent try of the Honest product that I had not tried before is the hyaluronic acid. This rates 100 out of 100 on the Yucca app. It does not get better, obviously, than that. So it's also inexpensive compared to a lot of other products. This was $20. I mean, you can spend any amount of money on skincare, right? So I like this Honest line because it is not expensive. It's more middle of the line. You can obviously find cheaper, but I feel like it's a great product. It rates really well, and I think that it helps. It works. I also really like their vitamin C. I use that as well. Show you that. I use this every single morning. I feel like a vitamin C, when you reach a certain age, you need vitamin C, hyaluronic acid for some extra moisture, and definitely a retinoid. I do not have one of those to show, but obviously plenty of those on Amazon too. And another influencer that I follow had shown this wax stick recently that I had never tried, and I am loving it for when you have your hair pulled back. I wear my hair up pretty much every day during the week, and I always get those little flyaways, especially on the top of my head. And right now the ones right up here are gray, so they stick out that much more because, you know, they're just kind of little wiry hairs. This works great to tame those little flyaways, and it was, I want to say maybe $7, super cheap. Again, just a little hair wax stick. This is great. I also just got this new hair turban. It is in the dryer, so I don't have that to show you because it wasn't quite dry. The brand is, I think you say Kitschy, Kitsch. They have a lot of different hair products. I really like this hair towel. What's great about it is super absorbent. The hair towels I was using, my hair was still dripping, even with the hair towel on, which was super irritating. I just tried this out this morning for the first time, and it absorbs really well, which is why it's taking it extra long to dry, because it's so absorbent. So if you're looking for an absorbent hair towel, and I don't even have thick hair, so I can only imagine how bad that problem would be if you have thick hair. My fine hair is still dripping in the normal hair towel. So give this Kitschy hair towel turban a try. I am loving it. I've only used it once, but it was great. It is March 1st here in Iowa, and I'm feeling especially pale. So I broke down and got some self-tanner. I usually do use self-tanner in the winter, but this year I just hadn't been doing it. I figured, oh well, and now I am feeling much better now that I've been applying the self-tanner just this week. Because, you know, you look in the mirror and it's, oh, you just start to feel, I don't know, something about being super pale, you just don't feel as good. Having just a little bit of color, this adds a little bit, you feel so much better. This is Bobbi approved. This is the only Bobbi approved self-tanner that I found so far. So it rates well on Yucca as well, obviously. It is Beauty by Earth, and I've put it on just twice this week. So far, I really like it. I chose the medium. They do have extra dark and I think light. It also comes in a mousse. You can get the special face stuff, all of that. And I apply it with a mitt that I already had from some other tanning mousse that I had last year. But this is a great one. If you just need a little pick-me-up to get you the rest of the way through winter until you get some real sun, this one is a great one to try. If you're looking for something especially that's natural and won't be irritating to your skin. Also, needed some more little kitchen garbage bags. And I hate that it seems like when you're at the store, most of those little kitchen garbage bags are scented. And I don't want the scented kind. You know, they say those scented things are actually really bad for you. So I went to Amazon, and of course I was able to find this nice package of 100 count, no scent. So much better for you. Also, another thing that I love buying at Costco, but they had been out of for a few weeks, so I was worried that maybe they weren't gonna get it in again. Sometimes all of a sudden, your favorite products just disappear, and my husband and I both love unsweetened dried mango. So I found this one on Amazon. Of course, right before it arrived, they got it back at Costco, but I tried, this is excellent. So if you're looking for one and you don't have a Costco membership, this Terrasoul brand Superfoods, this dried mango is so good. Really, really, really good. This rates well because it does not have any added sugar. It is unsweetened, but yet it tastes, you know, kind of sweet. I like to add it to my trail mix or just to eat it plain. My husband loves snacking on it. It's so, so good. And I looked it up and there are all kinds of great products in this Terrasoul brand. You can find all kinds of things. So definitely look that up on Amazon. Elderberry, they just have everything, so many things. Give that a try if you're interested in dried mango. I think it is so good. I also got this Otto's Naturals Grain-Free Baking Powder. I read recently there's something that's in normal baking powder that is bad for you. I've kind of gotten hooked on some of those videos that pop up on Facebook. They're very informative. Anyway, that led me to this baking powder. I love making protein mug cakes and it requires baking powder. So I thought, you know what, I'm eating those often enough. I'll just switch to this, and baking powder's cheap. This isn't expensive baking powder. It's still cheap like regular. It just doesn't have whatever the other one has in it that's bad for you. Grain-free. One more thing I'm going to show you. I needed a new wreath for my vent hood. Can't quite see as I'm pointing to it, so I'm gonna aim the camera at it. I had a Christmassy one up, and I've never had one up other than at Christmas, and I have not been able to find one. I've been looking and looking recently, and finally I turned to Amazon and I found this one. It's a eucalyptus one. I really like it. It's a 20-inch. It's only 20 inches when you get it all spread out. So if you order a wreath on Amazon, this one, when I looked at the box was so small, I thought, how can that wreath possibly be in there? You know how they kind of fold Christmas tree branches up? It's almost like that concept. You have to kind of spread out all of the little leaf things on the wreath, and then it makes it 20 inches. It did have an awful smell at first, but I don't notice it hanging there. And it was only $20, and I really like the look of it. So if you're looking for just a basic wreath that you're gonna maybe hang on your vent hood, Amazon's a great place to find one that's inexpensive. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed my Amazon finds. If you did, please let me know. I like to know if people are enjoying these videos, or if you're purchasing any of these items or looking for any of these items. Let me know, or if there's any other type of shopping video you're interested in seeing. I'm always shopping. Let me know. I'd love to share more. I just obviously want to know that people are enjoying it, and then that will help me want to share more about it. So give us a like, hit that subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber, and thanks for watching. Also, you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Keller Acres.